on, Zoom.
My duck String likes to roam. One day String loves his home. He came back nice and clean. Well, where's String Bean? String Bean, well, where's String Bean?
We're going to teach you to lean against an imaginary wall, ride an escalator, and play tug of war. Air, sea, land, air, land. Whoa!
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation,
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
a private corporation funded by the American people, and by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! Hey, Princess!
Come on, everybody!
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm Eric.
Hi, I'm Kaleigh.
Hey, I'm Bud.
I'm Caroline.
We're all plugged into one world now.
So let's talk. We want to hear from you.
Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Zoom. Come on and zoom. Yeah. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom, zoom on. Zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on, zoom on.
On today's show, we're going to do a lot of cool things. Make a yummy recipe, experiment with science, and take on some fun challenges.
But first, we're going to play this game that was sent in by Jillian J. of Nashua, New Hampshire. Dear Zoom, I learned a really awesome game at basketball camp. Please try it. Here's how to play. Get in teams of 3. The first person ducks down on their knees with their head tucked in and is the rock. The second person jumps over the rock and becomes the tree. They just stand up. The third person jumps over the rock, goes around the tree twice, and becomes a bridge. The person who was the rock then goes around the tree 2 times, goes under the bridge, and becomes a rock again. Repeat this until one team reaches the finish line.
Okay. Okay, you ready?
Mhm.
Yep. Ready. On your marks. Get set. Go. Come on. Oh, go for it, Caroline. Go for it. Oh, here goes Caroline. 1, 2. Oh, they're both in the same spot. The green team took a bigger stride. Go. Okay. Caroline's going up. So is Kaleigh. Well, they're like the exact same point. They're almost exactly the same mark. Okay. Francis is... Go under. Caroline's up. 1. Okay, here goes that. 1, 2. Okay. Ready, try also. Oh, they're really close.
Now we have to turn around.
Go, Caroline. Oh. Turn around. Go. Oh, come on, guys. You can do it. The green team's in the lead. The cranberry team's catching up. On it.
Zoom do.
This is pantomime. You can use pantomime to tell a story without any words. All you need is your body. Today, we're going to teach you to lean against an imaginary wall,
Ride an escalator.
and play tug of war. When you're doing pantomime, it really helps that you imagine the thing that you're actually pantomiming, like leaning up against an imaginary wall. Here's what you'll do to lean against the wall. See if you can do it along with us. Cross one leg over the other and lean in the opposite direction. Then, put your elbow up in the air like it's resting on a wall. Make sure you keep your hand really loose so it dangles like this.
All right. Once you get really good at leaning against the wall, then you can try the escalator. You'll need a table or a couch to practice this pantomime. First thing you do is pretend to grab the escalator rails, like this. Then, walk forward slowly, lowering yourself just a little bit at every step. Now, the most important thing about this pantomime is to keep your back straight and your head up. All right. Here it is again. This time, Kay will go behind the table so you can see the illusion.
Want to do the thing?
Yeah. Kenny! Kenny! Be right back.
Eric? Eric?
There you are, Kenny. I'm looking for you everywhere.
And now, Eric and I will show you one that we can do together. Play tug of war. He'll pull on one end of the rope, and I'll pull on the other. So first, I'll teach you to pull on the rope. Put one hand in front of the other so there's a few inches in between your hands. To pull the rope towards your body, your hands shouldn't move. Only your body, like this. See? My hands didn't move. It was like they were stuck in space. And the space between them stayed the same. To pull the rope again, put one hand in front of the other and pull towards your body. Once you get that down, you and a friend can play tug of war. When one person pulls on one end of the rope, the other person moves towards them. So you'll have to plan out your moves. We practiced this with a real rope, and it really helped us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so first, I'll pull Eric. Then Eric will pull me. Then I'll pull Eric again. And we'll pull back and forth a few times before I go flying. Okay, you ready?
All right.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right, ready? Practicing pantomime is really hard. You have to be patient with yourself. But the practice is really worth it because it's really fun and it's an easy way to entertain your friends. Here, what can I show you? Bye.
Hi, I'm Bronwen, and I'm 12 years old. I live in Sparta, New Jersey, and I'm an author. This is my book, Baba's Babushka. It means in Ukrainian grandmother's scarf, and it's about a magical grandmother and her magical scarf. It blows away after she washes it, and it helps people in need. One time it helped a widow, can't feed her children, comes in on the table, and all of a sudden there's a whole feast on the table. It helps a carpenter, some sailors, and it just keeps being blown about and helping people. I got the idea from my great-grandmother who's Ukrainian. publishing company had a contest for young writers, and I entered it, and I won a grand prize, which was to get your book published. It was so incredible and amazing to see the story of a book. Today I'm going to do a book reading at a bookstore. It was a magic scarf made of all different pieces of cloth: gold silk, red wool, silver satin, and blue cotton. And I like book readings because you get to share the story with people. Beth?
Did you write anything else besides this book?
I write stories, but this is the first one that was published. And afterwards, they can come up and talk to you and ask you questions and say, oh, I really like the book. Okay. Stay back. Bye. One of the most important things about being a writer is to have imagination. You can imagine yourself in situations and places and time that couldn't happen in real life. I learned from writing how to adapt to things and how to take on situations. It helps you when you write things down and you read over it, you glance at it, and you say, wow, that makes sense now. And sometimes I even get a story idea from it. One of the coolest things about having your book published is being able to go into a library or a bookstore and pulling it off the shelf.
Here's a great song to sing around the campfire or anywhere else with your friends. It's called the Bean Song. Okay, ready, go.
My dog Lima likes to roam. One day Lima left his home. He came back nice and clean. Where, oh, where has Lima been?
Lima bean, where oh where has Lima been?
My dog Green likes to roam. One day Green left his home. He came back nice and clean. Where, oh, where has Green been?
Green bean, where oh where has Green bean?
My dog Coco likes to roam. One day Coco left his home. He came back nice and clean. Where, oh, where has Coco been?
Cocoa bean, where oh where has Cocoa bean?
My dog Jelly likes to roam. One day Jelly left his home. He came back nice and clean. Where, oh, where has Jelly been?
Jelly bean, where oh where has Jelly bean?
My dog Coffee likes to roam. One day Coffee left his home. He came back nice and clean. Where, oh, where has Coffee been?
Coffee bean, where oh where has Coffee bean?
My dog Jumping likes to roam. One day Jumping left his home. He came back nice and clean. Where, where has Jumping been?
Jumping bean, where oh where has Jumping bean?
My dog String likes to roam. One day String left his home. He came back nice and clean. Where, oh, where has String been?
String bean, where oh where has String bean? Our dog Human likes to roam. One day Human left his home. He came back nice and clean. Where oh where has Human been? Human bean, where oh where has Human bean?
Here's today's Zoom Side Challenge. It was sent in by Heather F. of Charlton, Massachusetts. Without using our hands, we need to lift this tennis ball 50 centimeters in the air. Even though we can't use our hands, we can use the table, 2 cups, string, scissors, tape, up to 50 pennies, and a broomstick. So, to lift the tennis ball, we need to build something out of these materials. So let's get started. So I think this would be good to get it up to 50 centimeters.
Yeah.
Like it will, like, here, you see this? Measure. Like, we could use the bottom of the broom, like, put it up like that.
Yeah.
Or we could put it this way so that it's a sturdy, like, stick. Because the gravity is, pushing down the ball, so we have to try to make it the force so it pulls up. We can use a string to, like, pull it up, of course, and somehow tie the string around the cup so it could hold the ball inside. That's a good idea. You see how we have 50 pennies here, and we have a cup left? We could use the cup to tug on the string to pull up the cup with the ball. There we go. There. So you can bring that around, and I'll measure to see how long the string needs to be. We could put it down here. We'll hold the cup down here, and you could wrap it around. Okay, I'll stick the yarn through. I'll pull it down. Ooh. And I'll cut it.
Look what happened.
I'm gonna pour the pennies in here so we're ready for the weight. Oh, here, want me to try? Wow, this cup's really strong.
Yeah.
There you go.
Awesome job.
All right, here. You can stick it
Go
through.
that way.
Got it. Yes, good job. Just pull it down, and then tape it on.
Now we can get the ball in.
Perfect. Oh, and then the tape will make the ball stick in.
Yeah, that is so awesome. Maybe we should do something like to make the cup straight when it's going down, to make it go straight down, and so it won't tip over.
Oh yeah. We could cover tape on the top.
Okay.
So if it tips over, nothing will happen like this.
All right.
There we go. Now,
There's our cup. And now we have to stick a hole through
the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not working.
Oh, there you go. You know why I think like this will work? Because the weight of the pennies, it's heavier.
It's heavier than that.
heavier than the ball. So the weight is gonna go down, and this is gonna come up.
Yes,
That.
I'm so scared. Okay, ready?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
The weight. The problem here.
You hold that.
The problem here is like
maybe
too
there's
much friction.
Oh yeah. I have an idea. Maybe if we see how the string is going back and forth?
Yeah.
It's too much going on, like the
Yeah,
friction.
because like over here, all the straws rubbing together,
Yeah.
so it's a lot of friction.
Maybe if we took this off and
Okay.
put it down here,
Okay.
there's no like straw, there's nothing rubbing together. It's right there. This is perfect. Okay.
Let's flip it. Okay, ready, set. Woo! It's higher than the tape. It's higher than the tape. Yes, we did it.
Wait, let's measure how long it actually is. It's higher than 50, so how high is it?
Wait, hold on. 68.
We got to 68 centimeters.
This is so good.
That is so good. Good job. That was fun.
Zoom game. Here's a game called Land, Sea, Air, sent in by Natalie T. of Santa Clara, California. To play this game, all you have to do is put a line on the ground. Okay, guys, here's how you play. I'm going to give out 3 commands, either land, sea, or air. If I call out land, then you have to jump behind the line. If I call out sea, then you have to jump over the line. And if I call air, you have to jump up. And if I call, let's say if you're already in sea, like you guys are, and I say sea, then you don't have to move. Just stay right where you are. Same thing as if you're in land and I say land. You stay where you are. Okay. But if I say air more than once, you still have to jump.
Okay.
Now, if you jump on the line, say if you jumped and you landed on the line, or if you made a mistake, then you're up.
Okay.
Let's play. Ready?
Yeah.
I'll watch the line. Sea. Land. Ooh, air. Air. Sea. Land. Sea. Land. Air. Land. Sea. Sea. Land. Air. Sea. Land. Air. Air. Land. Whoa! Nice try, bud. That was almost, bud. Almost. I like that stuff.
Yeah,
Ready, land. Sea. Air. Ooh.
Whoa, that was close. It was.
Ready? Sea. Air. Land. Land. Ooh.
Whoa, that was close.
Okay.
It was.
Sea. Land. Air. Air. Sea. Air. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh,
Nice try. Nice to see you on that one. Good job. Good job, Rachel.
You guys want to do that again?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Andrew. I have a part-time paper route and I invented this machine to help me fold the newspapers and make it a lot easier. The way it works is you put the newspaper in right here on this table. And as you turn the wheel, these grooves cut in towards the middle, and that makes this come down and fold the paper the first time. The second fold gets made when you come in and you press this. That comes in, folding the newspaper a second time and pushing it out towards where you would grab it with your hand. And then all you have to do is take the newspaper from here and rubber band it. Put it in your pile and it's ready to deliver. So here it goes. Two down, 36 to go.
Here's a snack that Alana asked a Framingham, Massachusetts makes. It's cinnamon toast. Alana says, "My mom taught me how to make it, and it's better than store-bought." Here's what you do. Toast some bread. I have some already done. Then, spread some butter on the toast. It's best if you spread the butter right when the toast comes out of the toaster oven. That way the butter melts on the toast. It'll taste more yummy. Okay. Then, sprinkle some cinnamon and sugar on the toast. You want to use about twice as much sugar than cinnamon. Oh, I think sugar looks like snow. And then I'll add some cinnamon. I love the smell of cinnamon. So yummy. Now, just begin. That's delicious.
There are lots of things that you can do to become a member of the Zoom team. Here's what Fran and I did.
Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. Ready?
We wanted to help encourage kids to read.
In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town.
So we joined Kenny Anderson and Chris Carr of the NBA's Boston Celtics and took turns being designated readers. I do not like Green Eggs and Ham. We read to 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders from the Emerson Elementary School in Roxbury, Massachusetts, as part of the NBA's Reading Month. The kids had a great time and were inspired to read more books on their own.
So I'm going to help you with this shot a little bit, okay?
We even got to shoot a couple hoops with Chris Carr.
Yes, watch it. Switch.
And here's how you can be a member of the Zoom team. Volunteer your time, taking care of animals at a shelter, delivering hot meals to senior citizens, or tutoring kids who need help with their schoolwork. Be sure to tell us about it at the Zoom website, where you can find out what other kids are doing and learn how you can volunteer.
Zoom into action!
Zoom into action!
And join the Zoom team! Hi, and welcome to today's Zoom Playhouse. Today's play was sent in by Rachel B. of Timberville, Virginia. She wrote, "Dear Zoomers, because I'm deaf in one ear, I sometimes think I hear people say some pretty crazy things. That gave me the idea for this play I wrote for you. I hope you like it." Hello? Hi. I'm really excited about summer camp. Have you packed yet? Actually, I'm packing right now. What are you packing? Well, I'm packing some shirts. Skirts? Got that. And, of course, socks. Clocks? I guess that might come in handy. Don't forget your sandals. Sandals? Wow, you think of everything. And I'm packing a few jeans. Beans? You really like them that much? Sure. I love them. Oh, and remember to bring some shorts. Shorts? Okay. And we're each supposed to bring a blanket. A blanket? Okay, got that. And Mom says I need to bring some sunscreen. Ice cream. Great idea. That'll make camp a lot more fun. I think that's it. I'll see you at the bus in a half an hour. All right, goodbye. See you in 2 hours. Bye. Bye. This camp must be really weird.
Tell me what to do. You got to send us email. Email.
DWM Box 350.
Box it out. 22134. Email. Send it to Zoom. Email. Email.
They say the best things in life are free. Come to the website and see. Load up on cool Zoom freeloads at the Zoom website, pbskids.org, or America Online, keyword PBS Kids. Submissions become the property of Zoom.
And will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers. On TV.
the web, in print materials.
And in other Zoom ways.
So, send it to Zoom.
You the kids of Zoom are smart.
You the kids of Zoom are smart.
Send us things like games and art.
Send us things like games and art.
You're sending stuff for us to do.
You're sending stuff for us to
The
do.
show can't go on without
The
you.
show can't go on without you.
You the kids of Zoom are sweet.
You the kids of Zoom are sweet.
Send us cafe Zooms and treats.
Send us cafe Zooms and treats. Sound off, PBS Kids. Sound off.org. PBSkids.org.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people. And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks!
A production of WGBH Boston.